Best Rap Album 2026 Grammys nominees. Okay, thank you guys so much for watching, man. We're gonna dive into predictions, thoughts, and ideas moving forward. What's a name that you can expect to be on here? Listen to this sound.
Kendrick just opened his mouth, and I'm about to put my dick in it right now.
Ayo, that's the wrong audio. I meant this one right here.
Hey, Kendrick just opened his mouth. Someone go hand him a Grammy right now.
Yes, Kendrick Lamar, GNX is on this list. Now, Kendrick Lamar has been on a run. Obviously, post that beef, Super Bowl, and then this GNX really staying on the charts for a really long time. So, my thoughts on GNX is I'm not a fan of GNX, but I'm a big fan of Kendrick. So, I do understand why it's here, and maybe so it deserves to be here, but it's just personally not my go-to project. JID, God Does Like Ugly, and this project I would say was a great listen for JID. When this came out, it was something that I ran to and reacted to. The listenability is good. It's not like on crazy repeat, but it's a project where you can see, okay, this artist is growing, and he put it together a masterpiece. And this God Does Like Ugly project to me has a classic feel to it. So, and JID to me is like one of the best upcoming artists. So I'm happy to see him in here, because they usually wouldn't put a guy like him in here. It might put a more mainstream artist. So I'm happy to see JID. The chances of him, I don't think there's I would say there's 10 to 50% chance that this JID project wins. Glorilla, Glorious. Now guys, I'm not gonna get on here and lie, I have not heard this project, but from what I've heard, this is a good project for Glorilla, you know what I'm saying? And obviously, you know, they play the politic game, so this is a dark horse for a winner. And just because of controversy, do I think it's gonna win? Honestly, no. But if I'm the Grammys and I want to get everybody mad and get everybody talking, this would be the pick to make. We got Tyler the Creator, Chromacopia. Yes, and this project as well. I reacted to a lot of the original tracks that were released on this project. And yes, while I think it's a good project, like I said, the listenability is not as there for me as I would like. Tyler is evolving and expanding his sounds, but I do feel like it's a sound overload. But everything with the rollout, the aesthetic, the green and black, just the solid green or whatever, but like kind of the black and white texture. I'm a big fan of what he does visually and artistically, but I think this is in the same tier with the JID project as the likelihood for it to win. Just because there's just more interesting and more like culturally relevant things happening. Like the GNX, you know, like everything with Kendrick pushes that one way. You got Glorilla, female rapper from the South, who, you know what I mean, developed a great project, or a good project for, you know what I mean. I haven't heard it, but just what the world is saying about Glorilla's glorious project. The last and final pick is the one that I would say has the highest likelihood to win is Clips, Let God Sort 'Em Out. And this project is super big. Like their press run alone is why I have them in first place. It's like they dotted every I, crossed every T. They went to every platform you could possibly go to. They performed at the Vatican. They just had a masterful rollout. Yeah, they just really put everything into kissing all the babies, you know, going to all the right platforms to push this. They did a Tiny Desk performance. Clips is obviously an iconic group, and this might be 20 years since their last project. So Yeah, I truly, truly believe this one deserves to win. But like I said, let me give this one a 75% chance of winning. I'm just gonna go over a few different scenarios. Like, obviously, if the Kendrick wins, it's gonna be a snub to the Clips. If the Clips win, I feel like it'll make more sense. But like I said earlier, this Glorilla, Glorious. If you are a better, that's a, and you just got a little bit extra cash. I'm not. This isn't any financial advice. That is like the dark horse, dark horse. I don't know. It might be the lowest percentage chance to win, but I wouldn't put it past the Grammys to, you know what I mean, put that project as the winner. Um, but yeah, out of all these projects, man, if I could rank them into like my favorites, I'm gonna have to go Clips, Jid, Tyler, GNX, then this Glorilla, Glorious. But man, thank y'all so much for watching, man. What are your thoughts? Who do you guys think is gonna win? Obviously, the Grammys are very political. Sometimes the best project doesn't win. Most of the time, the best project doesn't win. So, yeah, man, please leave in the comments your winner. Leave in the comments your favorite project, your least favorite project, and yeah, just let's start the conversation. But like I said, thank you for watching this video. Sub to the channel, man. I'll see you on the next one. We're out.